Hey guys, so continuing with the back to school series, I have another video for you freshmen, tips for just surviving high school in general, because I went through it. I don't really want to go through it again. No, I'm just kidding. High school is great, but there are some things that you need to know that will probably really serve you in the long run. So I feel like so many of those high school videos are like, you know, be yourself and make friends and be outgoing and blah blah blah, and that stuff's great, but this is going to be completely different. This is like the real deal, how to survive high school. I'm getting personal here, so if you really want to know the best way to enjoy your high school years, then keep watching. So that was a little forceful. Now, when you are meeting new people, it can be intimidating and you're thinking, what are they thinking about me? Well, chances are they're thinking the exact same thing, so you really just need to be yourself and smile. Don't forget to smile. Like throughout your first day of freshman year, just like smile. Be happy, because then people are gonna be like, oh, that's that girl that smiles and she seems so nice. You know, just like, geez. One thing I wish I would have been better about my freshman year was consistently journaling, because you want to look back on those 4 years when you're graduating and see what you've done. And I know that sounds like a really simple thing, but it is hard to keep yourself accountable. That's something that I wish I would have like penciled in my agenda, like write in your journal at night, because I wish I had certain memories written down and remembered. And it's kind of cool to have like a little scrapbook and take pictures. Oh my gosh, like I was a picture fanatic in high school. I have every single thing documented. Like, it's unreal. Like, I could have the biggest book of photos. People always knew me as having the camera. I mean, obviously, because I'm a photographer, like, I have a camera with me all the time, but it just, I don't know, like, it actually kind of molded the fact that I do photography now. I was always known as, like, the camera person, and starting in middle school. So, yeah, I never really thought about that till now. So, yeah, take pictures and journal. Now, I'm gonna get a little deep with you guys. Number one is you need to know that you're worth it. Girls get caught up is feeling like they don't fit in, and you know I've said it before, I don't like to fit in. I would much rather fit out, but it's this feeling of worth, and I want you guys to know that you matter. You individually, like specifically, like I'm talking to you, just you matter. You know, your worth isn't measured by your grades or the clothes that you're wearing or how your hair looks, or the boy that, you know, might like you for like a week. Like, none of that is really gonna matter. Because beyond your high school years, you have just an unbelievable like journey that you're gonna be on, and you have a plan, and high school is not the end. So whatever happens in high school, trust me, no one's gonna care in like 10 years. Probably not even a year after high school. Sometimes I think we also forget about other people, and other people matter too. And it's not just, you know, how you're feeling, and a lot of people are dealing with the same things as you, and you actually have a lot more in common with the people that you might be stressing over. You missed the bus, or you've been late, or, you know, you have a rip in your jeans, maybe your hair doesn't look good that day. But when you really think about it, those things, you know, they don't matter that much, and there are other people that matter a lot more. Like, how about the person who, you know, lost all of her hair battling cancer, or the person who doesn't have a pair of nice jeans, let alone like a pair of shoes, you know, or like having the privilege to even like go to a nice school and ride the bus is such a big deal, so that we really take it for granted. And I think sometimes on those hard days, or those days that are hard to us, you know, we need to think about those things and reach out to other people on those days, because that's going to help you grow and help you feel better about yourself in those hard days. And like I always say, like, during the hard times are, you know, when you grow. So it might feel uncomfortable on the hard days, but kind of step out of your comfort zone and maybe do something for somebody else. Number 3 is really one of my favorites, because it's something that I have been so strong with, and it really served me in the long run, and it's sticking to your values and not compromising for anybody. Like, no one. Like, I don't care if it's the hottest guy on the football team or the coolest girl in school. Don't compromise yourself. If you know what's right for you, stick to it no matter what. Like, I can't even describe how many times I've had friends who have compromised themselves for somebody or something that was stupid to begin with, and they are so upset by the end of it, and it just crumbles and they feel like dirt. Okay, so stick to what you know is true. And if you're trying to resemble like the popular people and, you know, the people that you think are cool, it's overrated. They're most likely not that thrilled with how they are anyway, so why try to be like that? There's this really great quote from Dr. Seuss, and I'm going to have a printable for you guys in the down bar. That is one that I actually made myself. Like I said before, I'm a photographer and an artist illustrator, so I like to do this kind of stuff, but it's in the down bar if you want it, but I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to read the quote to you. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So the people that you think matter the most really don't, and the things that matter the most are what you should focus on. You know, it's just like, Dr. Seuss gets me confused. So number 4 is to do hard things, and that kind of sounds weird, but I mean that you don't really ever grow unless you are challenging yourself. So I challenge you guys to step out of your comfort zone and work hard, because when you think about it, you know, some people say like, oh, high school is the best 4 years of your life and live it up and have all this fun and blah 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 blah. Well, that's awesome. Like, I had a ton of fun in high school, but I knew that wasn't the peak of my life, right? You know, some people kind of look at high school as like, this is when you live it up and then you're done. Like, just life sucks afterwards. No, that's not it at all. If you look at high school as the peak, right? So like the most high point of your life, you can only go down from there. So don't make high school this peak. Have fun, but be smart about it. Have knowledge that, you know, you're gonna have life after high school and things are really gonna be a lot better, because that's when the adventure starts and you figure all this other stuff out. And once I got out of high school, it was like, wake up call, like, holy crap, life is crazy, but it's fun. And I'm so glad that I kept, you know, my self-grounded. That was the word I was looking for. And good things don't really come easy. It's the people who sweat and sacrifice, that's the ones who really get ahead. And if you just kind of sit in this comfort zone, you're never really going to get anywhere, and it's going to be kind of boring, and then you're going to get done high school and you're going to be like, oof, what did I do? Why did I like waste this time? Don't want to do that. So I'm gonna leave this video with just saying that start your year off, whether you're a freshman or senior, and do things that you know to be true to you, and remember that you have a life after high school to prepare for, and be smart about your decisions. And if you guys ever feel like talking or you have questions, please leave them in the down bar. I like talking about this stuff. I am officially now a certified health coach, which is so exciting. I took my last exam last week, and so this is kind of something that I am certified to tell you about and talk to you and help you. And we just hit 18,000 subscribers yesterday, so woohoo! Thank you guys, and I have lots of new videos coming up, so stay tuned and have an awesome back to school year. I want to see your MIY pictures on Instagram of your DIY school supplies, so leave those too for me to see, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!